So dominate in business, here's a definition of dominate. A measure of the quality of a brand, service, or product relative to the competition. Sometimes people will see the word dominate and think it's maybe be a negative mindset or a negative outcome. But dominate means that you just have a higher quality brand, service, or product compared to your competition. How easy is it to dominate in real estate? Like, it's so easy to dominate in real estate. Why? 87% of real estate agents fail. There's only 13% of real estate agents that make the 6 figures or more. And so what's the difference between 87% and 13%? It's simply marketing. That's all it is. Marketing. Whoever does the most videos about their niche will dominate the market. Anybody want to dominate their market? You guys are all over the country. Who wants to dominate their market? Like, I don't want to play around when I do stuff, right? If I want to be a real estate agent, I know my first target, I have to make $135,000. Why do I have to make $135,000 as my first target? Of course, after I get my first closing. But after I get my first closing, my bullseye is 135. The faster I can get to 135, the faster my lifestyle changes. And so what does it take to get to 135, 135,000 minimum? I mean, you know what your average commission is in your marketplace. And so all we have to do is reverse engineer that. What is the average commission that you retain on when you sell a house? Across the country is about 2 to 2.5%. We base our numbers on worst case scenario. So, if my average commission on a deal, just average, is around $10,000. So for me to do $135,000, I have to close 2 deals a month, right? Minimum. And so all I do is reverse engineer on how can I close 2 deals a month, right? And I just create niches in our businesses and help agents create niches in their businesses where they can have one leg of their business earning $135,000 or more, and then keep adding different legs in their business to eventually, if it's their goal, to make 7 figures or more, right? So 135, that's the benchmark. Why is it the benchmark? Because I remember when I first got into real estate, and my first year I made $78,000. And my second year was 1.1 million, right? I just had me and an assistant. And so when I got to 135,000, my life changed. I was able to save money. I was able to invest a minimum of 10%. I was able to donate to causes that were near and dear to my heart. I was able to help family members if I wanted to. And I could do all of the things that I wanted to do. Have me a nice place to live, a nice car. When I bought a new Escalade, when I had all that and my credit was good, everything was perfect. And so 135, that's when you'll start to feel like, hey, I can travel anytime I want. When I go out, I can buy anything I want. If I want to buy something, I don't have to balance my checkbook. You don't have to balance your checkbook anymore when you make $135,000 or more. And some people say, well, Anthony, dang, that's pretty awesome. And trust me, when you get to 135,000, you'll never go back to making anything less than that. In fact, most people will want more, because the people that are showing up to these meetings every week, you guys not just want to make money for yourself, which you definitely should want to make money for yourself, but you have causes that are near and dear to your heart. Like my wife has lupus, so we donate money to the Lupus Foundation, right? We have Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. I love kids, right? So I donate a portion of our profits to Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. I'm a military veteran, so I donate money to veterans, helping them become entrepreneurs, transitioning out of the military into an entrepreneurship role. Those are the things that are near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure you guys have the same thing. So type in the chat some of the things that might be near and dear to your heart. Maybe there's some causes that you support that nobody here knows that you support, and maybe want to join with you and start supporting causes together. Like we started off with the lupus, my wife has lupus since 1994 because of our daughter. And then all of a sudden, now we have this huge following all across the US about lupus and raising money. And now She speaks all over the world about lupus, right? All right, that's just a little plug. But yeah, type in the chat some things that are near and dear to your heart, because I'm pretty sure with this group of people that's here today, there's something that they can care about.